Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Tashvita Gupta, your ACCA mentor. So this video will be a very short and cute one where I'm just going to talk about that which exam should we pick up in September attempt. So if we have given our June attempt already, if you're planning to give in week 2, then all the best. But if you have already done it, relax, chill, but also have some information from here and there, because we should be ready with our next strategy as well. We should work ahead, we should think ahead, right? That's what ACCA says. So thinking ahead, let's discuss which exam can we give in September. Now see, if this is your first paper in skill or professional level, I would highly recommend that you guys go for FR as first exam in skill level and SBR in professional level, with a very basic reason that FR and SBR are related to accounts that we mostly have done. Like most of the students are from commerce backgrounds or they have done debit and credit at least. That's a basic thing that an accountant should know. So you must be having that knowledge at least. So you are familiar with the language of FR and SBR already. Now it will become a little professional, right? So you must go for FR or SBR as first exam in skill or professional level. Now, if you want to bundle it up with something, or you've already given FR or SBR and now you want to choose the next consecutive exam, I would say go for audit. After FR, go for AA, or go for AA and FR together. After SBR, go for AAA or go for SBR and AAA together. So that is a very important strategy. Why? Because AAA, AAA is made up 60% of SBR. So SBR, if you know it, then only you can pass AAA. That's what I personally believe. And that's basic, guys. If you don't know how to prepare the financial statements, how will you audit them? If I don't know the course of ACCA, how can I teach it? How can I check the mocks, right? So that means if I know something, then I can teach it, I can deliver it, and I can also check your mocks. Similarly, if you know IFRSs, then only you can check whether they are prepared correctly or not. Right? So it's very important that you keep these strategies in mind for FR, SBR, AA and AAA, right? Then what else makes a good combination? I would say PM and FM are very interrelated. Again, there's a huge overlap. So you can give these two exams consecutively or together. Now, if I talk about taxation paper, see, taxation is something whose rules changes every financial year. So in March, the rules have already changed. So you can take TX in September. That is a very safe option as well. Never give your taxation paper in March, okay? In the March attempt, because what happens is if the rule changes, now next time when I'm sitting in the paper, by unfortunately if we fail TX in March attempt, now we have to give it in the next June attempt, then the things would have drastically changed. So it's better we don't give it in March, okay? And we kind of avoid it in June also because there's a new thing included, so the texts are not updated, all those things. So it's better September is a good safe option for TX, right? September, December, both of these quarters. Then what about the other subjects like SBL? Guys, if you're picking up SBL as your first professional paper, it's not at all recommended. Why? Because number one, the syllabus is changing. The way of asking is changing. The whole paper, the duration, everything is changing, okay? So if you're giving it as a first professional paper, that will add to your pressure. Now, if other students who have just left with SBL or they've done with SBR, now they want to move to SBL, don't be afraid of the changes, because if the things are changed, that has been made to your favor, okay? They'll give you the pre-scene content 2 weeks before the exam, so that would be a great thing for you as well, right? For SBL students. And that can be done because you have to eventually give SBL, but the students who can still, they have an option to give SBR, then please give SBR first, with all the logics that first of all, SBR is very common to you. It is having your accounts knowledge, not because I'm teaching it, but very basic thing that this is having or giving you accounts knowledge, which you already have up to certain extent. And then SBL is a very dynamic subject, not difficult, but different, right? So it requires a very unique exam technique. So for that, I would recommend that you give it later on, maybe in like December. So once you are sure about what the changes are, and then you can give it in December. But for the SBR students, September attempt. Okay, now many students have been WhatsApping me that, ma'am, the syllabus is changing. Can I give SBR in September? Guys, syllabus is not changing. I again emphasize, not the technique, anything is not changing. Just the way of asking question number one, only question number one, that is changing. So, can you not manage? I mean, if they are saying that we are going to give you a template of missing figures and you have to calculate those things, so that's just another way of saying that calculate this. So there's no major difference in the SBR exam as such. So you can totally sit it in September, and of course I'm here to help you out. For my course batch details for FR and SBR, you can check the description box. Now if you have done with FR, SBR, AA, AAA, then PM, FM, and then APM and SBL also go well together, but from the expert, subject matter expert Sir Hassan Dosani, I've heard this multiple times, that don't give SBL with any other exam because already it's a very different subject. So just handle SBL alone, don't merge it up with any other, right? So that's it, guys. Rest, what exam you should choose from the professional level for the optional papers, I'll make a separate video on it. So stay tuned and make sure you follow me on my Instagram handle, my LinkedIn, and if you have any doubts you can WhatsApp me. The details will be provided below. And if you want to enroll for my FR and SBR course, I teach it at wifi.com, and I will be linking it down in my description box from where you can directly enroll for my recorded and live lectures that will be once in a week. So I'll make a proper video explaining how it happens. And if you want to enroll for my offline batches in Delhi or in Kerala, then please do WhatsApp me. I'll send you the details over. All the best, and I hope you'll make an informed decision, and all the best for your upcoming attempt, and most importantly for your results in July for the June attempt. Bye bye.